What's up, Marvel fam? It's Brian Castrillo. So I just watched Miss Marvel episode 4. I am completely captivated by the series. Absolutely love it. They're doing an amazing job. Now, this episode, we're heading off to Karachi, Pakistan. And the first thing I notice is they're on the airplane heading over there. She's texting. And last time I remember I got to travel, they would not let me use my phone on the plane. So I just thought that was kind of funny. I guess times have changed. But we get to Pakistan, and this brings me back to when I got to travel to Nicaragua, where a lot of my family are from. And you get to see a lot of the markets there where there's bartering and just some of the cool things that you see there, from the clothing to the different things that they use in that country. And it just brought me back to Nicaragua, and absolutely loved the clothing, the sights and sounds. Just kind of seeing it just makes me want to visit there someday. But so they finally get to her grandmother's house, and she's starting to learn some of her family history. And they go into this one room in her grandmother's house, and you see a lot of clippings of different things that have happened in Pakistan and some artwork that kind of caught my eye, but I'm not sure what that means right now. But eventually, basically, she's learning that she has to kind of dig deeper and figure out what her family history means. And she eventually goes to this train station where she meets up with this guy, Kareem, who is part of this Red Daggers, who she's ultimately fighting in the beginning. But you also see a mural of Ant-Man. I guess Ant-Man's very popular out there. So, and I can't wait for the Ant-Man movie to come, but that's just why that caught my eye. And we also see that the clandestines, they are breaking out of this Supermax prison, which they eventually catch up to them in the Red Daggers fortress, and again, amazing fight scenes. The fight choreography in this series is absolutely amazing, and so they end up getting away. And some of the cool things that I saw in this is just things that everyday people do over there, and it's kind of like similar to what we do here. Like, one of my favorite scenes is when they're all sitting around by the harbor or by the water, and they're playing a guitar, they're eating some of the local food, which brought me back to my military time when I was in the Navy, living in Boston. That was some of the things that we used to do. But again, back to the story. The fight scenes were really awesome, and they're chasing them down, Kareem and Miss Marvel. And eventually she gets her bangle, stabbed. And I don't know what happened at the end. Did that bring her back in time? I'm kind of curious. But what did you guys think of this episode? I really enjoyed it as she learned more of her history and her powers. But I cannot wait for the next episode. Absolutely love this series. Marvel, you are killing it.